Good morning, Resale Rabbit here. It is 7 a.m. I'm gonna pull some orders before people start showing up to work. I got a decent amount. I've got the weekend orders, so it's gonna be a little more than normal, but it was a really good weekend. I got 13 sales for $609. Let's start over here. This audio mixer, I paid 30 bucks for this at Goodwill in Milwaukee, but it did not have that power cord. Rather than ordering one, because this has been sitting around for a while, not listed, I decided just for giggles, I would try and list it for 100 bucks. Within an hour, I got an offer which I accepted for 75. Now, it did take them a couple days to pay for it, but it did sell right away. Picked this up, also in Milwaukee. I think it was like $4.99 maybe, $3.99, something like that. Sold for 25 bucks. This sold within an hour of listing. Ink always sells really fast. Right next to the ink, we've got this motor for an airplane, for a remote-controlled airplane. Sold for $44, and I think, I'm pretty sure, I paid like $3 to $5 for it at either Appleton or Green Bay. You can still see some of the residue from the price tag. I didn't want to damage the cardboard here. Look at this, 1978 though. The buyer wanted me to be extra careful with the box. I'm assuming he's buying it just for a collection, or at the very least he's going to display the box. This I've had for a while. I'm pretty sure it's this one. It is a barcode scanner. It does not have the power cable or data cable. I forgot about a box of these that I had. I just listed them the other day. It took maybe 3 or 4 days to sell. I sold it for $79.99. Here is one that I'm excited about. It's a little buried in the back. This thing, a lot of people were seeing these and asking if these were like pizza warmers or coolers or something like that. They are not. Let me show you what this is. This is like for a school. When they're doing an oral exam, the students put in the answer on the remote. There's a whole bunch of them in here with the custom case for it. The reason I'm excited for this sale is because I've had this for like 2 years now. I sold it for $14.99 plus shipping, and they paid up for shipping. It's only going to Kentucky. Total is $40.39, shipping included. I'm probably going to make like $5 or $10 on shipping because I don't know why it charged so high. But the reason this sat so long, well, I don't know why this sat so long, but when I bought this, I paid maybe $2. It was like $20 for maybe 10 of them. Maybe $40 for 20, I don't remember. It was a long time ago. This is the last one. About half of them sold within the first week or two, and I was getting $80 to $150 per. This one sat for a while. This must be a lower end model or something. They were all different in some way. So this is the last one. I was very close to pulling it and just donating it, so it's kind of nice to have that sale. Here's an interesting one. I already sold this mouse for like $100 a while ago. But I don't know if this got run over by a forklift or what. Look at that. And then on the bottom, it's all crushed. There's stuff rattling around inside. It got destroyed in shipping. It just kind of sat around here forever. It does still actually work, but for how long it'll work, I don't know if that's going to be an issue. I sold it for parts or repair. I said it worked. The person buying it, if they have a broken one, all they need to do is swap out the outer plastic case, and they've got a $100 mouse. Also, this ball, see how easy that comes off? It goes missing a lot. Someone could have bought it just for that. If they've got this working, it's better to pay $45 for that than to pay $100 for a replacement. So I sold this for $45 for parts or repair in really rough shape. So don't be afraid to sell broken items for parts or repair, especially your returns. Now the next sale is going to be this, a PlayStation shirt. I paid $15 for this. It was from a retail store. It's brand new, without tags. The only tag it had in the store was the store tag. I got $40 for it, so I should do, after shipping and fees, maybe a little over double my money. I bought this, I don't know, a week or two ago. You saw the video when I got these. So $39.99, got full price for it. So I have a pallet of Home Depot returns and just finished getting through these. Sold 2 of them. Or I should say still working on getting through these. I've got a lot left. I sold 2 of them. These are tested fully functional. They are customer returns, so Boxes are a little beat up. They might have a couple light scratches, but overall new condition, newish condition. I sold them as an open box item. I got one of them sold for $34.99 full asking price. The other one I took an offer for $29.99. And they're both the exact same item. I can't tell you exactly what I paid yet for them because, well, I'm not done testing everything. So I don't know what my total cost per unit, per working unit is. But there were 200 of those along with a bunch of staple guns and nail guns. And I paid with shipping a little over $1,000. I also had to buy an air compressor to test some of the items. So all in about $1,200. And those two were not, actually those weren't the first sales. I sold a couple of nail guns the other day, last week sometime. So anyways, that is where those came from. Get ready for a video on that coming soon. So here's a sale that is way out of my area of expertise right here. Let's set this down so you can see what it is. Oh, these are so tough to open with one hand. There we go. It is sterling silver and 10 karat gold. I'm assuming the eagle, that thing, and that thing are 10 karat. The rest is sterling. I sold this for $100, which is way over scrap value. I paid about what scrap value is, about 30 or 40. So way out of my area of expertise, but I got $100 for it today. Sold one of the swimsuits that I listed the other day. BB03. That's gonna be this one. That's what it looks like, and I took an offer for $10. It is in fact brand new with tags. I got it on those Target pallets, so my cost is 50 cents. Moving back over here, I sold another one of these PlayStation shirts. There we go, size large. We'll get that off. If you remember from about 38 seconds ago, I just told you I spent $15 each for these. This one sold for $32.50, so I'll make just under double my money. And lastly, I sold a pair of shoes. Let's see, coffee bean. That's going to be these ones. I paid $10 for these. Wow, this box feels really crappy. It almost feels water damaged. Well, it was underneath this one. This one feels fine. Either way, not that big of a deal. The cardboard feels really light. It must have just been crushed at some point. Shoes are brand new. These I bought from a viewer. Look, this box really looks like it got wet. I don't know how it would have gotten wet though. Everything else over here is dry. It doesn't have any of that look of moisture. You see that cardboard looks nice. This all looks nice. And we have no pipes or anything over here. Here, this one's underneath it. This one looks nice. I don't know. Maybe the box is just like this one I got. Anyways, I paid $10 in that big shoe lot, $10 each from a viewer, and these sold for $49.99. I guess maybe I just didn't notice it or didn't remember, but you can kind of see it looks like that in the picture too. If we go to this picture, you can kind of see it. The one that really shows it is here. You see that, and then you see this. So obviously no water damage here. It was just like that before. The shoes are still fine. I mostly inspected the shoes rather than the boxes when I bought it. So anyways, $50 for that. So I'm gonna get this stuff shipped out, and I will let you know how much shipping for everything combined cost. And 13 orders shipped out. So for those wondering, I sold everything for $609.70. That's before shipping, before fees. I paid $93.08 to ship it, leaving me with a front-end gross of $516.62. Subtracting fees are going to be, I don't know, maybe $80 or so. So $430-ish profit. Well, $430-ish before we deduct cost, which I don't know exact cost off the top of my head. And I'm not going to add them up. All in, it took me 26 minutes to ship everything out, and I was by no means rushing. There were a couple of bigger things that needed extra time to pack, and yeah, that's basically it. Oh, and in addition, or bundled in with that shipping cost of $93, I also did signature confirmation and insurance on one order, which added a few dollars more. Overall, not too bad. A few weeks ago, I sold a high school yearbook from, I think, the 80s or something like that. Buyer got to me and said, they never received it. And I looked at tracking, they never received it. It got lost in Chicago, I guess. Post office never updated tracking. This was, I think, March 27th. It is now April 23rd. Now, I refunded the buyer right away. You know, it's something that I have $0 invested in, so the only money that I'm really out is the shipping cost. So I refunded the buyer in full. They were very happy. Well, I got a message today, wouldn't you believe it? After a month, it was finally delivered. So the buyer offered to pay for it. I told them, don't worry about it. You waited long enough. You get it for free. But sometimes that happens. You build it into your cost. It's annoying when it happens, but it's part of the business. So just wanted to touch on that. It happens. It's annoying. It sucks. Hopefully it doesn't happen to something expensive, but if it's something expensive, that's what you get insurance for. And then that'll cover it. So don't worry about it. Don't sweat it too much when it does happen. This was the first time, no, the second time this has happened in, what, like 4,000 or 5,000 orders on eBay? It's the second time I've ever done it, so, or had it happen. It's that time of the month again. I got a check. $65.08 from one consignment store. Here are the items that sold, if you're curious. Most noteworthy thing is a mirror. $38.50. I got $19.25 out of it. But this is all stuff that I just got out of storage units. I have nothing invested in it. And I get between $60 and $150 every month from this one store. And I've got 4 different stores that I bring stuff to. I make a decent little, I guess, side income just with stuff that I find in storage units, home decor items and whatnot. I make a lot more during garage sale season because that's when you can find a mirror like that for $2 at a garage sale. A lot of little home decor items and trinkets. I also make a decent amount around Christmas time because I buy out all of the Christmas stuff at Target when it hits 90% off. And then I bring it to the consignment store the next year. So, you know, come Christmas, I'll probably have $500 checks coming from each of these places. Definitely looking at consignment stores. They do take 50%, but it can be a good way to unload some stuff that you really can't sell otherwise. And a good way to make some side income by doing basically nothing. So I was pretty busy with the other side of my business today. And I was doing some testing on those inflators. You don't know what that means. The pallet of stuff. Let me show you. These things. I spent like an hour and a half or so testing these. So I guess this is all you get today. I'm heading to the post office, dropping stuff off, and then going home. I really have no more content for you today. Hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow, I don't think there's really going to be a video because tomorrow I'm going to be busy all day also. And as of now, I've got 3 or 4 new orders. But I will probably combine that into the next video because these videos where I'm just pulling orders and that's it are kind of boring. At least I think so. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video and I will see you in the next one. Friday is going to be a very exciting day. I'll be filming Friday, so you're probably going to get it Saturday or if I don't feel like it this weekend, Monday. But Friday is going to be really good. Garage sale kickoff with a massive community sale. So anyways, look forward to that, and I will see you in the next one.